Oh, hey everybody. I just made a video, but I wanted to come in and make this video before I forgot again. I cleaned out the greenhouse and I reorganized it. Mr. King, aka Bev's husband, said something recently. He's like, what do you want me to grow? What part of my garden do you want me to see? And I said, wow. Okay, I gotta fix that. I said, wow. I didn't comment, but I thought about it because, no, I think it was a video he made on, do you rearrange your garden in your place, your area? How often? And I do it every year. Every year I get new things I learn. Old things go out or they get built on, or, and I do something different. So I bought these shelves last year from Walmart. I wasn't supposed to be buying these shelves. I was in there looking for a special light bulb for my fish tank. And so I bought these and they were really inexpensive. I actually went to buy these, but they didn't have any more. So, Walmart gets hit and miss. One day they have it, one day they don't. So you better buy it while you get it. And these two wooden boards here, a few years back, my husband bought them and had them, and he had bricks underneath, and that made me able to plant like a stand, and they're kind of heavy. And this one he put holes in it so that the water could go through. Now, I didn't expect that they would still be here. And it's funny, if he were here, I'd tell him, and hey, Calvin, oh my gosh, today's the anniversary of his passing. But if he were here, I'd tell him, you know what? You were right to put those holes in there. Like, I told him that, but he was going to drill holes in those too so the water could seep through. He said, I don't know how long these are going to last, baby. They may last long, but if they don't last long, then we put them out, we break them up. And so I had moved everything around in here. So I moved everything around and I made a pseudo shelf here. And it's easier to bring it up. That way you're not bending down. Those two shelves on the bottom, I got from a Modell's was closing, sports store, and I got those from Modell's for $25 each. First they were $100. They're display shelves. They were $100. The next time I went back, they were $50. The next time I went back, they were $35. And I said to the woman, okay, people are buying them up. Can I buy those for a reduced price for both of them? And then she said 25 piece. So I said, okay. So me and my friend, she and I, girl power, we took Tatiana, aka Cherry, my pickup truck, and we went and we picked them up. And then we couldn't close the thing on top, the tonneau cover. So it's like, whatever. So we drove gingerly to my house with them, and me and her hoisted these metal things up, and they are heavy. And we put them on the truck and we pulled them out. So I put them outside, and then it rained. So that's why it's peeling a little, but I don't care. Because someone said to take those tiles, the stick-on tiles, and put it on top for aesthetics. I'm like, whoa, there's so many ideas of so many things to do. This greenhouse I bought as a birthday gift for myself, a Rion, and it's been moved from where it was originally, and I've had it, so I made it shorter actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 6 by 12. I took one of the panels out because I built another deck for my hot tub, another birthday gift to myself. A sister could work hard, busting rocks, came by herself a birthday gift. Now, I'm not a woman that shops every time Macy's has a sale, because they always having a sale. They sell things or anything. I buy what I need, but I never really buy what I wanted. So I'm starting to do that. I've started to do that, and I usually buy myself a really nice present. Doesn't have to be thousands of dollars, but what if it is? And so I bought this Rayon greenhouse. And it withstood the test of time, even a tree branch hitting it. And so, partially, because that's where I live. So, and it is something that I cleaned up last night. And I have these little strip lights here I got from like Five Below. And they aren't solar, they take batteries. And I bought them there for $5, And I've started doing solar stuff. So, little solar things here and there, which are better. And so that's what's going on in here. But I cleaned up and it looks nice. I have a little rug that I use in here too, because I got my music. And I do my little workout here sometimes. I have a step board that I use, and this is where my 3 pound weights went. And my dogs get angry and they chew on stuff. And these guys they're not babies. They just got an attitude. I have these 2 hunting labs, and they have an attitude, and they get mad about something. They do stuff like kids, But that's what I did. I wanted to just show that I did clean it up in here and how it looks. And I've used these little hooks here for my dustpans. You know, you buy these broom sets that have but dustpan with it. I always have 1,000 of them, so it's like, where's my dustpan? It winds up outside. And that shelf I had plant food on and stuff, it's in the sun, and I'm working on that too. And I don't see if you can see them, but there's a little red container down there I got from Lowe's that is very good for storage. I have those in my basement as well. And I still got some work to do in here, of course, as usual. We always have more work to do. And if I can quote the Isley Brothers, I got work to do. I got work, babe, I got work. I got a job to do. I got work. Everybody's got work to do. They got work. We got work to do. These are carrots. Oh, I got work to do. I got work to do. I bought this plant for $2 somewhere, and I split it up. Let's see what happens. I'm like the plant cat lady, you know. I better watch it, for they be calling the PS. What do you call it? The PSPA, like ASPCA, the PSPCA. Anyway, there's my boots that I hardly ever get to put on, because every time I get to, there's always something inside, and I have to look inside, see that there's not a rat or something in there. They out here somewhere, but I got to figure that one out too. I thought it was just me, and I look at some of the gardeners who handle those problems. Here's a gourd. I finally got a gourd loofah to, you know, germinate. Let's see what happens. And a mango melon over there. I wanted to get a little bit bigger before I do anything. I don't know what you were, but you're hanging on. That's fine. This is a tomato. These are tomatoes that I split up. I just didn't want to like cull them, so I'm going to put them in other containers later. And that's okra. I'm not in love with okra personally, but my neighbor likes okra. These are peppers. I had some pepper seeds. It was all mixed up. I just threw them in this container over here on the behind me, and I took them and they've germinated. And these are chives from last year. They were in the greenhouse when I opened it up. It's like, yo, okay. So anyway, that is what's going on in here. I bought that from the store. See, there's the rest of those tomato peppers germinating, and I want to see what's going to happen. Now, whatever it is, it is. And that one little pepper plant there that's still there, it says spinach, but that is not true. I got some up there. So I need to get back to what I'm doing, what I was supposed to be doing anyway. And I will be back live from the ground later.